I was muted the whole time.
This is TD?
This format is low key ass for TD, bro. Fuck. Damn. Cooley? Cooley, did he post? I'm guessing he did. Perfect. Okay, chat. And we're back. Okay, chat. Okay, so, yeah, you guys are I'm gonna edit this up, Loki. I'm gonna add this up, see how long I've been live for. It's 11 plus 57. Plus 3 plus 20. 114 seconds, 2 minutes. Okay. Thirteen seconds plus 13 minutes, 10 secs. Yo, that's crazy. Huh. Plus 2 hours, 6 minutes, 57. Plus 4 hours, 40 minutes, 3. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That's insane, bro. That's insane. What the hell happened? Yuta! Yuta! What the fuck happened to the ball? Hmm? Yuta, did you look up in chat, by the way?
That's fucking insane. Get out of here.
Look at the ball, it's like getting floating. What? I'm so confused. He's not falling to the Jets. There's no shot. That's how baseball works. Yep, the ball floats and I didn't see the pitcher. That's definitely how baseball works. Did you see up in chat? That's crazy. This has been such a peak stream. I love streaming. This is a good stream, not gonna lie.
How does 3.Corey jump that high? I mean, this motherfucker literally does a backflip and enters the fucking strap.
Who?
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Corey backflip and you'll see exactly what I mean. Every time you
Why not? I don't think I am. I'm gonna be waiting to free the Corey. Not really high. Maid outfit win is crazy.
A member of the Judgment Day hilariously trolled Liv Morgan following her head injury on Monday Night Raw. Liv collided heads with Roxanne during a backstage attack by Stephanie Baker. The incident resulted in Perez and Morgan being placed in concussion protocol after the collision. JD mocked Liv by editing his face. Welcome to my paradise.
There's an Aurora sky. Kobe. Steph. Giannis. LeBron. 82-0.
He slid his head out of the food slot of his prison.
Alright, bet. I'll check your new video out. What the fuck is it? I don't want to see this. Oh my fucking. Get me off this. Get me off this. The post button was optional. I guess anything to pay the bills, man. Let's see the comments on this video. This is the worst. Mom, what's the guy doing? Honey, keep walking. Nothing can stop him from transforming. Cornball. I feel so bad for the car. Mommy, what's that guy in the car doing? Nothing, sweetie. Just keep walking. I can hear Louis say, no. I showed this to my grandma. She said, oh my chocolatey. Oh, fuck. Hey, can you clean my car? That must have took hours to clean. Who cleans this man's car? I sent this to my grandma and she was so confused she didn't talk to me for a week. I still think it's not absolute cinema. This is so corny. Newest comment. The car! Even his car, bro. All I skipped was 10 seconds.
Dirty your car?
Can't be that. Bro, I skipped 10 seconds and see that? That's a tough clip. Tough. Pin the guy that's been live for 30 plus hours. Let's see how well this ages. This aged horribly.
Which glasses suit me better?
Oh, fuck nah.
Or the new ones?
Oh, hell no.
Which glasses suit me better?
That matches well with that intro. Not gonna lie. Okay, I don't want to know what was about to happen in that. 2013, they speak about delinquent. And I do because this is gonna make the news gotta make you move. Let's get in because she looking confused. Rules, but pop through, but she ain't crying.
Somebody stole my phone.
Like saying is I don't I don't even know what you did because you foreign. Yeah, you foreign. She got endurance. Like the way she forms. Is she gonna perform? Like I can't sing that, but it's like tough. Yeah, because it's foreign. Because you're foreign. I love this song. Am I up here? Damn. Bring my but I won't subscribe to Mitchell. I gotta sub. Yeah, I sub to him. Inside me. What's up, you? Loki, I'm gonna play some Among Us on stream. Euphoria, but Kendrick Lamar has. Why not? Why not?
With Braun, you can still
It's tasteful. Soup.
Oh.
Calculate you, that's calculation. Tiny Hilfigers, fabric suited out. But food never had been your collection.
I might play a game of Among Us in like a different lobby. I'm not gonna create one. You can pull up into a different lobby though. Maybe. Okay. Is-
I hate when I rap, I'd rather do some push-ups. Okay, it's not nobody can tell me. It's not nobody can tell me.
It's nothing nobody can tell me. It's nothing nobody can tell me. It's oh, yep. Okay. Bye. I don't even know what he's saying. That's what I hear in my head. Don't move for sure. Mm-hmm. Fine game. 8 out of 15. Why is that? Alright. Join this one at Mirror HQ. I like the Mirror HQ. It's not bad. Someone else join. Nobody join the last fucking second next time. One imposter, I think? Come on. Give me imposter. Fa. Crewmate, do your tasks. No shit. I feel like I'm getting killed first. And like, this is gonna be the worst game ever. Not if I follow everybody. Okay, wait. Yo, I'm getting killed. I'm definitely getting killed. It's yellow, it's for sure him. It's him. I don't know who it is, I don't want to assume. No. It's close music. Why is he going straight to me? Well then how the fuck did you report it, dumbass? If it was a self-report, Then why are you the one that okay, buddy. Okay. Alright. Among Us lobbies. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Among Us lobbies, let me guess. Let me guess. He was an imposter. Oh, oh, oh. No, he was crewmate. So who was imposter? Oh my god, it was the green, light green. Yep, he's gonna kill him. I hope he does. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. W. W. Fire. Tough. It's not pupil hutch either, bro. They're losing, bro. We're watching people lose games of Among Us as we speak. It's crazy. Let's go back to. My god, he's good at this. Oh my god. I'm watching a pro play at this point, bro. Like, it's crazy how good he is. They're not even accusing him yet. Like, it's insanity. This guy might be the best imposter ever. Like, greatest imposter play I've watched in my life, I'm telling you. I feel like I'm watching a pro play Among Us right now, bro. Like, he kills, then vents immediately. I'm quite impressed. I am quite impressed. You kinda are a good imposter. But I am quite impressed with this guy's fight. To be fair. He kills once, then vents, and then people... Oh. Did he just fucking leave? GG's in the wrong way, I guess? I mean... I guess GG's. I want the wrong thing from my team talking and getting away from the murder fest. A weight cart? Yo, Ragged Tannic, are you gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god, are you gonna... Or what? Are you gonna start it? Guardian Champ since the... Oh my god. Get a spam, I'm ready. No, no shapeshifters. Why did you say shapeshifters? I'm ready also. Finally. I pray I'm imposter. I'm probably not gonna be imposter, unfortunately, so yeah, fuck this game. I haven't been imposter in so long, bro. Like, a proper game of imposter. Like, I haven't had a proper game at all. And now we're playing on my least favorite map because there's so many corners that you can get stuck on and get killed at. Like, yep, he's imposter. Fucking purple. Finally. Thought that was gonna be a task. What would it be even? Would you, like, drill someone's face? Okay. Alright. Alright, bye! Amazing. It's him. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. I'm not even lying. Why is the door locked? Finally. Good boy. There we go. Got that motion. Frankly, I fucking hate this. There's gonna be a body in it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, now I'm not trusting him. I'm not gonna walk out until he's gone. Now he's here. Where's the buddy? Is he? I think he's imposter. Honestly, I don't know who is imposter. Who is imposter? Who could be? Okay, good. Was just making sure he wasn't dead. Was just making sure he wasn't dead. I think it's gonna be yellow. It quite honestly might be yellow. I don't know who it is yet. He's kinda like, it could be anyone. I'm gonna let black follow him. Yep, I'm gonna let black follow him. Nope. It could be teal, who knows? Oh, he's cleared. He's cleared. Yep, okay. So I can say he's crewmate. Good. That's good. I don't have that task, unfortunately. I don't have that task. I'm gonna find the imposter. Y'all follow. You guys follow. Has anyone killed yet? Okay. I'm gonna check if there's any dead body in here now. There are 3 people. 2 people in the laboratory. Foreign security? People in the laboratory just went down. Someone died. Someone died. Someone died in the laboratory. No dead bodies? Oh. Okay. Close music is crewmate. Close music is crewmate. I can defend his ass. I literally... Yeah, close music is good, bro. I literally saw him. So I finally know I can... So I finally can trust someone without having to. First time I can finally trust someone in Among Us. Because mostly, I usually can't trust anyone because they never clear themselves. But I can trust him. So, that's good. I'm gonna just be standing here, and then I'm gonna follow Teal slowly and see if, just checking for any bodies. Okay, good. This is the best possible place to kill. Yo. I'm not trusting Blue that much. I'm just looking for anybody that got killed. Alright, let me check in here. Nothing. Who could be imposter? Yuta, who do you think is imposter? There's two people. Someone died in the specimen room. Yup, definitely. Someone definitely died in the fucking specimen room. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Well, not nice to know, but it's nice to know that someone got killed. Now I gotta go to the specimen room. And I have no idea who could have killed him. No, nobody died in the specimen room? Well, I'm brown and I'm not imposter. I don't know who the fuck it is. And it's not close to music because it's white. Yep, okay. Nope. I'm gonna be... It's purple. It's fucking purple. Purple? I think Gutsy's sake is I don't know. If it's gotta be purple. He was right there. Well, there we go. Purple was not the imposter, but... We kind of cooked. What's he saying uh-oh for? Damn. Cool outfit, close music. I'm gonna continue the trend and be like, cool outfit, dome pipe. Good outfit, dome pipe. Just keep tossing the compliment back at the person that complimented the person. That's funny. That's kind of a good idea. Just have a bunch of people saying cool outfit blank. Oh god, this is my least favorite map. There's like so many rooms. It's like such a big ass map, and why the fuck is Blue right there? 1 second he's not, 1 second he is. I'm about to get murked by Blue, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm about to get murked by Blue. Yes, I am. Shit. It's close music. It's fucking him. It's him. It's him. Cool outfit, Swerve. Thanks. Cool outfit, Yoda. It's 100% close music. I'm cooked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I gotta run. Nope. Just kill him. Kill him. Kill Black. Kill Black. I know it's you. I'm not an idiot. He's 100. It's 100% him. Like, cool outfit, Yuta. Yup. No. Fuck this. Where's Black? Where's anybody? At this rate. Fuck. Yup. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was him. I called it. I knew it was him. Damn. That was these acts. That was, dude. Brig engine room. Gun room. Oh, call it the gun room. What the fuck room is this then? Fucking hammer weapon room? What? Cockpit. Why did I call it a cockpit? Pause, Yuta. Yeah, pause. And he killed Donpai. I called this outfit cool. When we die, we just stop talking to each other. Okay. The body was in the shower. It's fucking close music. Close music, I will close your music. Away, it's not away cart. It's not away cart. You guys are incorrect. You guys are fucking idiots. It's not away cart. It's not ripe sandal. It's not a heap glow. It's not loving tofu. That's a tough username. Loving tofu is such a tough username. I fucking knew. I fucking knew it was him, by the way, guys. I told everybody that it was him, and nobody believed me. Well, I think you'd have believed me. And he's the only one here, so technically, yeah. And now he's gonna call a meeting. Of course. Nope, Blue's dead, and then he's gonna call the emergency meeting. Yep. I'm gonna do this task first. Oh my god. And I know he killed him. Yep. Uh-huh. No, he didn't. I am imposter. I'm so confused. What the hell? What the hell? I am imposter. I'm telling the... No. That might be the weirdest game of Among Us I've played in my life. On stream also. He literally typed in chat and admitted to being imposter? That was certainly very odd. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna go into an Among Us game, but when I get imposter, I'm gonna say I am imposter. I am telling the truth. That's crazy. Is the host gonna? Is the host gonna fucking? All right, maybe we should join a new lobby. How many imposters are there? Just wondering. 3? What's imposters? It's kind of 15 people. At least make there 2, please. 2 imposters at least. Max time in vents is infinite? That's crazy. What the fuck happened to Teal? Detective? Let's go. No. You know. Why? Why? Uh, what the fuck? Now I'm gonna vote him. Who calls emergency meeting that quick into the game? Not even a second in. I couldn't even get off the. I couldn't even walk. And then he just immediately said, meeting. Meeting. Bang. I'm gonna call meeting. And now you're voting. Why did you? Is he imposter? You know, White is fucking weird. Weird ass motherfucker. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna get killed by Brown. I'm Brown. Huh? I'm dead. 100% dead. Could I do this shit any slower? Again? No. Fuck this. Dark Badge is imposter. Screw you. You literally called emergency meeting right. Yeah. Voter. The most classic Indian voice being like, I called a meeting. I need a meeting. Say it in the most Indian. I called a meeting. Goodbye, Dark Badge. You will not be missed. No, you didn't. I think Keen Tracer's out. Keen Tracer was voted out. Yeah, get rid of her. GG's. Good job. I don't care if she wasn't an imposter. Now we don't have people calling meeting 24/7. Jesus. Okay. Well, we know who it is. Am I seriously trapped in between the... Yep, we know who it is. Huh? It is most definitely pink. Light? Which pink is it? I think it's... Yeah. It was a bit suspicious. Hyena armor coat. Hyena micro is a cool... Skip vote. Okay, no, I'm gonna vote Hyena Micro. Because I can do what I can do. Notes. I'm cooked. Interrogate. No, no, no. I'm dead. I'm dead, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. I am detective. I am detective, guys. I'm voting for. What are my notes? Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? It's main binary. Main binary is a curve. Do you want to know something in Among Us? When you have 13 people in the lobby, skip vote. Because in the early rounds, imposter won't go crazy. Okay. If it's not him, we're fucked. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to interrogate Green. I'm going to interrogate him, and I'm going to... Yep, it's GG's. It's GG's. It's GG's. It's GG's. They're both imposter, aren't they? They're both fucking imposter. I found a body. Who was with her? The body was in hallway. I think it's a hallway. It's a hallway. It's Clove Comic. Clove Comic and Car Mobile. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. It's Clove Comic and Carmobile. Because there's no way Carmobile would defend her that fast. I'm using my detective skills in this situation here. There's no shot Carmobile would defend her that fast unless they're imposter. And now we just lost. No, I'm gonna call emergency meeting. Must wait that long. Okay. Yep. Okay. We're fucked. We're fucked, aren't we? We're fucked. We're cooked. We're cooked. If they double kill, I'm cooked. I'm calling it. It's Carmobile and Gray. Double. It's gonna be a double kill. Thank the Lord. Clover is imposter. And then Carmobile. Carmobile is also imposter. No! Why are we voting me? Yep, Carmobile literally just said it himself. He's imposter. Now I know, yeah, like, Holy shit. You vote Clove Comic finally, and I thought I was getting voted. Now we're cooked. Now we're cooked. Now we're just straight cooked. Like, I'm just gonna be waiting to call emergency meeting to possibly win. Bye. Clover Comic is imposter. Clove Comic is imposter. I am him. I am him. Because I know it's Clove Comic, since Clove Comic is literally like Clove Comic and Car Mobile. I'm calling it right now. It is Clove Comic and Car Mobile. And now we just lost. Oh my god, it was him. So now who is it? It's not Clove Comic. It's him. It's Brown. It's Brown. I fucking knew it. I knew it was Brown. I knew it was gonna be Brown, bro. It's him. It's like Tramp Step. It's Tramp Step. No, it's not him. It's dark red, honestly. Fuck. Oh, I feel bad for that little bone. Somebody's dying. Like, genuinely. Like, I think we're cooked. Holy shit. GG's. Bye. GG's. GG's, chat. That was a good game. Definitely a good game. Fa. Josh Allen? Yo, what? Why Josh Allen in Among Us? Is this someone from chat? I'm like 12. I'm like a bit. Could this be someone from chat? Why is there a color called banana, first off? Second off, is Josh Allen someone from chat? If it's someone from chat, then they would switch into the color black. If Josh Allen is someone from chat. Oh my god, is Josh Allen actually in chat? Yo, that's crazy. If he is. Yo, what is that avatar? Oh, thank. I thought his avatar was like at first. Let's go. Me and Josh Allen are gonna fry these people, and I'm shape. I gotta lock in. No, we locking in. We're locking. Okay. Why? Why? Tram Stump might be imposter. Okay, why not? Maybe. 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 I'm gonna say Josh Allen is clear. Josh Allen is correct. Josh Allen is correct, by the way. I can clear him right now. Tough team. Tough teaming. Tough team. We're gonna win with all three left, honestly. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a kill. Double kill, double kill. Kill him! Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! No! It's blue, it's blue. Earthy Peak is imposter. Earthy Peak killed Clove Comic. Earthy Peak killed Clove Comic. My teammates got me, right? 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 Huh? Do my teammates got me? Yeah. Yeah. Josh Allen voted Earthy Peak. My teammates got me. Yes, they do. Earthy Peak is on the list. Earthy Peak is on the list of next people to kill. Let me real quickly shift. Fuck me! Fuck me! Like it's too easy. I'm voting Earthy Peak, Earthy Peak, Earthy Peak, Earthy Peak, Earthy Peak killed Secretary. I know he did because he was literally blue and killed him. I did. Best team play in Among Us you will ever watch. Just like that. GG's. We're gonna win with one more kill. Just like that. It's GG's. Nobody died. Nobody got voted off. We're just too good, bro. We're just like that. Less imposters. Less imposters, maybe, because there's fucking 3 imposters. What are we trying to do? Get like get like 6 people in? I said less imposters. Are you gonna switch it? Because you're the one switching. You're the one switching, changing the settings up. You do realize you can't start until you have like 8 people with 3 imposters. Also, it's gonna be an easy game if less imposters, maybe. Less imposters. I will say that again. And maybe a higher cooldown, kill cooldown. Like this game is gonna be like, you know, I'm out. Yes. See, they agree with. She can't. She's not gonna change it. I'm leaving. Fuck this game. No, I'm not leaving Among Us, but I'm hopping off that game because Loki. Oh. Why am I so damn fast? Holy shit. Holy shit. Call me Tyreek Hill. Look at my bro. This is. Why am I so damn fast? What is the crewmate speed? Okay, 2 imposters. Less imposters. We could do less imposters. Well, now, like, well, you know, sometimes this game's like destroyed. Like, the imposter can kill any. Like, the fuck? Like, yep. Uh-huh. That might be the worst game I've ever played of Among Us. And now I'm the host? Cool. Cool. Well, now I can adjust the settings. So, first off, Fa! Do you know if you started to... I don't know how to pause it. I have to. Red is suspicious. Chewy Apex is suspicious. He's wearing red, which is a color of blood. Oh my gosh. Bye. Return to game. No, leave game. No, I did not mean to join that. In case you couldn't tell. Three imposters. Yep, nope. Too many. I want one with one imposter where I can be imposter alone. I want one where I can be imposter alone. I want to be imposter fucking alone. No. 2 with 13 is the most I'll find. I will ask for less imposters though. Less imposters. Please, less imposters. Please, I want to be imposter alone. Ah. Worth a shot to ask for that. But I would enjoy being imposter alone. But it's fine. Shh. There are 2 imposters among us. Alright, what the fuck map is this? I don't like this map. Why am I so fast, by the way? So sorry, it glitched itself. Okay then, you can have a partner. Bleh. Man, I'm gonna hit you, but I can't replace you because I'm Master Detective. I'm Master Detective Duel. Or is your sudden honor to do better one thing to my heart and to my head? But you want another one. Root juice. That one already started. 6 out of 15. 3. Like. One with 15 people. This is a golden opportunity. Never mind. This? No. At least have 2. At most have two, honestly. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, 2. Cool. Since when was there a banana color in Among Us, bro? You're really crewmate. Do your task. I don't know what's up because you're not reading my task, so I don't have to do all the work. Sorry, you don't. My apologies. I don't intend to be like Bieber. I walk. Okay. Why am I so damn fast? Wow. Did she kill me from all the way over there? What is his kill distance? Okay, well, I don't know what they were doing when they made the kill distance, but... Someone report my body, please. Yay. I was the first body that was reported in Among Us. Let's go. That feels amazing. Where was the body? Who? She was right next to you. She just ran. Oh. Oh yeah, because you will have Tyreek Hill speed. I forgot. They made people too fast. No one was voted out, was ejected. Okay, cool, cool. Little do these bitches know I'm performing my tasks. Weapons clear asteroids bet. Now next is navigation. Where the fuck is navigation? Wait, we're about to finish all our tasks. Low key, we're cooking. We might not even need to vote out people. That's crazy. Okay. Lovely Bay. I think she was imposter. Am I right? Or am I right? I like a partner in Among Us. No, that. Complete your damn tasks, man. And fix a damn reactor. Well, it's GG's. Well, it's GG's. Oh, never mind. Okay. Now we gotta keep completing tasks. Red's dead. Unless, can we complete our tasks? Do your fucking tasks, dog. We need to complete only a few more. I would like a partner in a month. That's a bad. That's a bad team. That's being a bad teammate, bro. Was Yuta a bad teammate in real life? Was your favorite NBA player a bad teammate? Who was you and your favorite NBA players? Of course, Yuta Watanabe. So, yeah. Should I rage bait when an imposter gets voted out by calling emergency meeting? If Shelby is an imposter and saying the imposter is an imposter when he already got voted out as crewmate, by the way. That would be the funniest rage baiting ever. No, don't. Your YouTube username is too good, bro. Less imposters? Less imposters, question mark, question mark. No, not more imposters. No. Less imposters. You mother... LeBron really said more imposters. No. Look it. Look at it. Less imposters. Less imposters. Well, everybody here's against me. Less imposters? No. Less imposters? No. Less imposters? No, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with less imposters. I'm gonna go with less imposters, 0. No. I'm gonna go with less imposters. Yes, you said yes. No. Alright, that was stupid. That was a stupid little thing that just happened there. Fucking less imposters. More imposters. Less imposters. Less imposters. More imposters. More imposters. Less imposters. More imposters. Less imposters. More imposters. Less imposters. Who's imposter, bro? Why did you call? Now, why is his name 0 and his name 1? Okay, so he was not an imposter. No! You gotta keep that name, bro. You gotta keep the Yuta name. No, this is... Okay, cool. Just doing my task. Holy shit, this is taking so fucking long. And this is where I die. No, okay. Why? You do realize there's a thing called report body, right? Anyway, this is your second favorite football team. Then Tanawana Cardex. Yeah, but at what cost? We lost the Yuta username. You said you would watch the Tanawana Cardex game highlights on their first and only game. I know. But your old name was Legend. Bro, Billy's gonna... If you ever go into Billy's stream again, bro. Imagine his reaction. Why did you change your name to the Tonawanda Cardex? Who even are they? And then we're gonna give him a history lesson on the NFL. Because they were the first ever... They were the team that played only one game. And then we're gonna start flaming Billy for no reason, for having no idea who they are. I'm just doing my tasks. They should make an Among Us movie, I don't know why. Fuck! Finally, bro. Yeah, God. Cafeteria, let's download some data. Okay. which is right here. So it's technically not a fucking cafeteria. Electrical divert power to O2. You, Orchid, I can't call right now. I can't really call right now, bro. Lind. Why did the test just go down? Okay. Well, GG's. Well, I can't really go. Can't really know, bruh. Um. Just me and this purple motherfucker. I'm waiting for anyone else. Right. We need one more. I go. Okay. Oh my god, we got 5 people. Please tell me I'm an imposter, bro. Fuck. Nice. Nice, I'm not an imposter, bro. Good. So good. Electrical to fix wiring. Okay. The bit. I should fix wiring because fuck. And someone left. Now it's GG's, guys. Well, I know who killed him. That was the I'm hopping off probably. No more moss. Untough lobbies. Untough players. $80 over the wall.
And it'll stay a stroke. The umpire was right, so they'll lose their first challenge. We're here in the No way, bro. That's like touching the line by a pube hair. That's fucking insane. Get out of here. Huge swing. Come on. Sails out of here to right field. Come on.
Okay. Oh yeah. Don't want to collect highlights.
Welcome to Mr. Trivia, 60-second trivia, history edition. The National Football League, the billion-dollar behemoth that dominates American sports and year-end television ratings. But with all its success, this juggernaut had some very humble beginnings. In its early days, independents, barnstormers, and teams that only played away games made up a barely functional league that was slowly gaining a foothold in mid-sized cities across the Rust Belt. Teams would move, change names, fold and reappear, only to fold again, leaving behind a little more than a memory in a record book somewhere. One of those long-forgotten teams would end up playing just one league game and would be forever known as having the worst winning percentage in all of the National Football League.
Huh.
Strap on those league helmets, line up in the old double
You should
wing,
watch a
and
horror.
run straight back into history. The year is 1920, the second season of the APFA, the American Professional Football Association, later to be known as the National Football League. The team is from the small town of Tonawanda, a suburb of Buffalo, New York, and their name is the Cardex. And start the clock. Tonawanda Cardex was a club football team that was sponsored local-based American Cardex. The team took its name from an index card data filing.
You know what?
As an independent club team, the Cardex enjoyed great success, finishing with a 7-1 record in 1920, while defeating two teams from the APFA and drawing up to 3,500 fans to its games. In 1921, the
I have an idea.
APFA began to scale back on playing non-league teams, forcing independents to join the league or fade into obscurity. In November of that year, the Cardex traveled to play its first league game against the Rochester Jeffersons and suffered the worst loss in their history, getting blown out 45-0.
I'm gonna go create a Google slide. I'm gonna keep stream up, and I'm gonna make a video titled "The History of the NFL." I'll probably be back at 6:30, and then I'll start the video recording or whatever because I'm streaming. So yeah. And I'm gonna, and I mean full history from 1919 to 2026. So be right back. Um, uh, 7.7 billion views in 3 seconds is crazy, bro. Look at this. New account, but 7.7 billion views in 3 seconds ago? It's not even. Oh. It's fine. It's funny. Dude has gotta have the most channel views in history, I guess. 7.7 billion views is 3 seconds. Hate for 30 years. Just 3 seconds. Damn, diamond found. Number 2, I get money. Number 1, thanks for joining. Oh my god. No views 33 years ago.
Ben, this is gonna be on the murder.
Welcome to my paradise. There's no
Roga. There's no trans people in the full, but I still give a Needles got the baked belly rolling. She thinks she love me. I think she trolling. That girl. We could go.
Ready? And
And kill me. And kill the same.
Aaron Jones is one of those guys that's been tough to go against. He gave me my welcome to the NFL moment, my rookie year, and it's me and him one-on-one open field. He's stiff arming me, bounces my head off the floor, and I end up on his Instagram.
Okay. Wait, what is this?
Friendship, baby? Friendship,
Oh,
baby?
that's funny.
When was that a fucking thing?
Is this what girls mean
Oh,
when they say they're
nah.
just friends with a guy? Because if so, my girl is
Never allowed to have guy friends ever again.
Keep you posted. Though. Alright, we're gonna watch that full history of the NFL video actually. On, guys. Anyway. Okay, what am I gonna pull? Yeah, the history of the NFL video. The entire history of the NFL. How every team got its name and identity. No, not that. This one.
Did you know the NFL used to look like this? And the field used to be this small. The players didn't
While I do research, we're gonna play that.
So, how did we get here? Well, it all started back in 1892 when the sport was stolen. England made up this crazy game called rugby using this field and this ball. Well, the Americans just took everything and the only difference was they both didn't wear any helmets or pads. Instead of tackling, football players would fist fight, bite each other's ears out, or even gouge each other's eyes out. It was so bad that by 1906, over 100 people had died from playing football, and thousands of others became disabled. But in 1920, football became a game instead of a crime, when a player named Jim Thorpe formed the first ever pro football league.
Okay. Alright, writing this down right now. We're writing this down. We're typing this out and we're writing out a video script for when I decide to record this. Probably not going to be out by today, but it will definitely be out. Okay. Okay, so the NFL has been around for over 100 years, with some teams lasting a while, other teams not too long. Other teams don't even last a full don't even last a full season. Today I will be going through each era of the NFL. Okay.
Finally introduced some rules which stop players from dying so much. They got some shoulder pads and leather
Wait.
helmets, told everyone to stop fist fighting, and legalized passing the ball. So now that things were
The
official,
NFL
they decided to name the
started.
league, calling it the American Professional Football Association, or AP.
The NFL started because of someone of a player named Jim Thorpe. It was a game long before it.
PFA. Yeah, her name was Booty. So 2 years later, they changed it, and in 1922, the world was finally blessed with the NFL. Now, there's 14 chapters in the NFL's history, and next up we got 1922, an era where the league was terrible. There was no Super Bowl, no game schedule. I mean, teams would literally play whenever they want. And when it comes to players, the pay was so bad, it wasn't a full-time gig. So the league was filled with...
You guys may watch this while I do some my research on each year.
You were to look past all of that. Were you really going to support the Columbus Panhandles, the Moline Universal Tractors, or whatever the hell this is? Yeah, those were real NFL teams. It was impossible to be a fan, and the NFL knew it too, because the league just wasn't growing. Over the next 20 years, things only got worse. I mean, 14 different teams went bankrupt, and those that did survive had to take out loans to pay their players. Plus, the NFL wasn't even the best football league. College football was literally 20 times more popular. It was looking like the beginning of the end. But in 1949, the NFL came up with a genius solution, implementing 3 key changes that
All right.
no other league had at the time. They added set game schedules, started televising games, and
The first ever game in NFL history was a 48-0 blowout.
And now watch him take it. Right on the old beam. Yeah, along with some new teams like the Colts, Browns, and 49ers.
The full year 1920 in the NFL, the records, the MVP, if there wasn't. When was the MVP award introduced?
The New York Giants and Baltimore Colts were facing off. And after going back and forth all game, 2 teams went into the first ever sudden death overtime. So everyone in their
When was the MVP award added to the NFL?
million people, literally
I'm
9
wondering
times
now.
more than the year before. And after the Colts took home the
1957.
W, it became
When
forever
was
nicknamed
each award added to the
greatest game ever
NFL?
played. In the 1960s, a rival league was formed called the AFL, which introduced teams like the Texans, Chargers, Bills, Raiders, and Patriots. And their owners were way more rich and way more greedy, so they were trying to take the NFL down by any means necessary, like stealing their players, nabbing their TV contracts. They even paid players so much that the NFL couldn't afford to stay in business. So the NFL had no choice but to play dirty back by stealing the AFL star players like Pete Gogolak, But after 7 years of back and forth, it became clear nobody was winning. So, to avoid bankruptcy, the two decided to merge and become one league, called the NFL. Again. Now, we've got 9 more chapters about the NFL's history coming up, and that's not all. We'll talk about the future, too, because the NFL will be implementing artificial intelligence that predicts plays before they even happen, and the league wants to replace refs with AI. Yeah, the NFL's changing a lot, but if you want to make a change, too, you should check out today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Listen, we all know therapy is important, and that we probably should do it, but it's just not easy. I mean, finding a therapist that works for you, then actually going there once a week, plus paying hundreds of dollars per session. I figured there had to be a better solution. That's when I did some research and found BetterHelp. BetterHelp allows you to access therapy right from your home. It's simple and affordable. By answering some questions about yourself, BetterHelp will match you up with the best therapist for you. You can choose if you want to talk over messages or have video calls. BetterHelp makes it easy to start improving your mental health. Feeling unhappy, you're overwhelmed is not fun at all. And even worse, it can ruin relationships, your work, and most importantly, your own health. I used to have very unhealthy habits and lacked the discipline to improve them. But therapy helped me understand my own mind better, which in turn helped me build healthier habits, like going to the gym and eating better. So take the first step to working on yourself today. Head over to betterhelp.com/rebound. And hey, I managed to get a special discount deal for you guys, alright? 10% off your first month. Again, that's betterhelp.com/rebound for 10% off your first month. And of course, thank you to BetterHelp for this generous offer and supporting the channel. Now, in 1972, one of the most controversial moments in NFL history would happen. During the final play of a 1972 AFC playoff game, the Steelers quarterback threw the ball. It bounced off a player's helmet, and not only that, it somehow fell into another player's hands, and the Steelers scored the game-winning touchdown. This play was so incredible, it became forever known as the Immaculate Reception. But here's the problem. Back then, once the ball left a quarterback's hands, an offensive player could not catch a pass that had been touched by another offensive player, unless a defensive player had touched the ball. But when you watch the tape back, it's impossible to tell if a defensive player ever actually touched the ball. So this instantly sparked outrage, with Raiders players and fans saying that catch should not have counted.
When a guy crosses a goal line, it's either a touchdown or it's not. They didn't call it a touchdown. They didn't know if it was a touchdown. I went out. They said, get away. We don't know what happened. So now the referee leaves that huddle, and he goes over to the dugout on the Pittsburgh Steelers side, and he gets on the phone, and he makes a call to someone. And then he hangs up. Then he walks out into the middle field and says, touchdown. 5 or 10 minutes later.
We were in the locker room. John came in and just said, guys, we got screwed.
They call it the Immaculate Reception. I call it the Immaculate Deception.
Yeah, and it's still being debated to this day. The rest of the decade, though, was all about domination, because the Steelers became a dynasty, winning 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, with 9 Hall of Fame players on their team. It was unthinkable. But they weren't alone, because the Dallas Cowboys won 2 Super Bowls, and were actually so good, they became known as America's team. But nobody won like the Miami Dolphins, because to this day, they're the only team in NFL history to have completed a perfect record season, going 17-0.
That's it. It's over. Way to go, Nick. That's right, man.
However, in 1980, the NFL was forced to prepare.
I'm writing down a script. I'm cooking, guys. I'm cooking up the script for the video.
All at the lowest price. Get up to 50% off. Plus shop amazing doorbuster items and flexible financing options from 6 to 60 months. Only at Colders.
Forced to prepare for its funeral. See, over the last decade, there were 3 separate plane crashes carrying sports teams, from the Marshall University football team to the University of Evansville and the United States boxing team, all resulting in the deaths of 191 people.
Good evening. A charter jet carrying the Marshall University football team home to West Virginia tonight as it tried to land at the Huntington Airport. All 75 persons aboard were killed. It was the worst plane crash in the United States so far this year.
This shook the sports world and made the NFL completely change their views on safety. So they cooked up all kinds of guidelines, like the disaster draft, where if a team suffers a tragedy, the league will host an emergency draft to replace their players. But the NFL wanted to improve safety on the field too, so they implemented stricter rules on contact to the head, neck, and face, making sure the chances of disaster were slim to none, which is exactly what the league needed. In 1985, the 49ers drafted the greatest wide receiver of all time, a man who still holds the most receiving yards in NFL history and has the most touchdowns of all time, the one and only Jerry Rice. But he wasn't the only legend on the Niners, because he teamed up with legendary quarterback Joe Montana, and together, those two dominated the rest of the 80s, winning 2 Super Bowls together. These dudes were NFL stars, but by the 90s, an unlikely star would come around to steal the spotlight. The Super Bowl was the most popular thing on TV, pulling in an average 80 million viewers per year. But there was a problem. The halftime shows sucked, and they knew that if they wanted to increase their viewership, they had to get their act together, do something that would get everyone talking about the Super Bowl. So they called up the biggest star in the world, Michael Jackson, and he put on the performance of a lifetime, with viewership exploding to an insane 133 million.
Fireworks, hurricane machines, and the moonwalker himself form the centerpiece of the highest television broadcast of all time.
This was the moment that halftime shows became the must-see event of the year. I mean, people would tune in just to see the halftime show, and that's still the case to this day. It was June 12th, 1994. Everyone was just going about their day.
Chelsea, I'm writing a script
The ex-wife of one of the NFL's
for the history of the NFL.
O.J. Simpson was stabbed to death.
Oh my God, why are we in?
Started to question if O.J. had anything to do with it, but
Why are we
a couple of
including
days after the
him
murder, every
in
TV
it?
station was hit with a breaking news alert saying
O.J. Simpson vanishes after
That's
being charged
crazy.
for a crime his fans never dreamed he could commit.
Unbelievably, the most watched, most
Oh nah.
heard about man in America has gone missing tonight. He apparently disappeared from under the noses of his lawyers and doctors this afternoon, dodged an arranged surrender
That's
and
crazy.
vanished into the Los Angeles haze. There is nothing like this in memory. Nothing. I understand we're going to go to a live picture in Los Angeles. Okay. Police believe he is in that vehicle.
Oh my God, why are we including this? That
Passenger in the car has a gun at his head.
this was insane. Like, just imagine a player today like Tom Brady going on the run for murder. It was unlike anything the world had ever seen. So once word got around, over 95 million people tuned in to watch O.J. speed down the LA highway as he narrowly missed hitting civilians on the road.
Highway Patrol. Yeah, I think I just saw O.J. Simpson on the 5 freeway, and we like looked at it, you know, and he like stared us down like he was dead.
Final, after a 45-minute chase, O.J. surrendered. But the case was far from over, because as O.J. went to trial, he argued that he had nothing to do with the murders, the evidence had been mishandled, and that the cops had been racist against him. But despite his pleas, all signs pointed to O.J. being guilty. Oh, the entire public knew it. Like, why would you run from the police like that if you're innocent? But in the end, one crucial piece of evidence saved O.J.'s life.
Item number 9, the Rockingham Well. Well, at this time, the people would ask that Mr. Simpson step forward and try on the blood recovered at Bundy as well as the blood recovered at Bundy.
It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
Yeah, he has all charges dropped against him. To this day, though, people still think O.J. really did it. And to be honest, it's because of things like this.
that's crazy.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America, when made right. So with your feedback, we perfected every bite.
Think O.J. really did it. And to be honest, it's because of things like this. If you
after we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke.
Now, this moment
That's
really marked the beginning
crazy.
of NFL players going off the deep end, because the rest of the 90s were just as unhinged. Ray Caruth hired a hitman to shoot his girlfriend. Alonzo Spellman threatened to kill himself with a landline telephone, all because his doctor was late to his appointment. And Cecil Collins was arrested for breaking into a woman's house to watch her sleep. He just stood there and watched.
Oh, nah.
Now, while crime ruled the 90s, cash ruled the 2000s. Between merchandise, TV deals, and sponsorships, business was booming. The NFL was now worth $12 billion, and players wanted their piece of the bag too. So to keep their stars happy, the NFL was forced to pay up big time, which had Brett Favre now making $47 million for 7 years. Randy Moss was making $66 million for 8 years. Hell, even safeties like Lawyer Malloy were making $35 million for 7 years. NFL players were getting Q money, but in 2001, Drew Bledsoe smashed all the records because he was considered the best back in the league, and the Patriots wanted to make sure their star was taken care of, so they offered a record-breaking $103 million contract for 10 years. But by 2001, all of that money went to waste, because immediately after, Drew suffered a collapsed lung and was sidelined for the entire season. The Patriots were the favorite to win it all that season, and now they were missing their star quarterback and had to rely on backup. A guy with no experience. The 199th pick in the draft.
You saw this tall, gangly-looking kid. Looked like haven't ever seen a weight room. Ran a 5.2 something. One of the slowest quarterbacks in the combine.
Tom Brady has been put into quarterback and Drew Bledsoe taken out. Tom Brady, the second-year from the University of Michigan, who threw only 3 passes in his rookie year last year, 1 for 3, a 6-yard completion, and this is his first duty of 2001. So apparently Bledsoe knocked around a little more than it appeared, and Brady in charge against 5 defensive backs.
This man came in and instantly became a star, leading the team to a Super Bowl and winning it all that season. Brady quickly became the face of the Patriots, and soon after, the entire NFL. Yeah, if it wasn't for Drew's injury, Tom Brady might have never happened. But by 2003, there was another quarterback who was dominating the field. A man that could move like a running back, throw bombs like Tom Brady, and that defense is dropping to their knees. I'm talking about Michael Vick. See, for the first time ever, the league saw a quarterback that could beat you with no help and could run into the end zone at any moment. Before Michael Vick, quarterbacks were mostly handed off or throwing the ball. But now you got to worry about a quarterback being a damn running back. And this style of play paved the way for future dual threats, like Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton, and Russell Wilson. At this point, the NFL was in its prime. But something happened in 2004 that scarred NFL fans for life.
What? What happened that year?
Over 144 million people watching live. You had little kids to grandparents, all huddled around their TV. And they were all excited to see 2 of the biggest stars in the world perform.
What happened that year?
And Justin Timberlake. So when they finally took the stage, the world shook. But during the final minutes of their epic performance, Justin was supposed to rip off a part of Janet's costume to reveal another layer of her outfit. But instead, he had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, nah.
And this went down as a legendary nipple gate.
Was it planned? No. Well, what people don't understand is he was to take and rip the piece off that he did. The letter. Right, but more came off than that.
Now, over the next 3 years, all exciting things
That's
happened
crazy.
was Peyton Manning having his blow-up, winning his second MVP, and taking home his first ring. And also, NFL decided to ban touchdown celebrations. One of the biggest the NFL's ever made. But in 2007, it really hit the fan, because an entire team's reputation was ruined. See, it was the first week of the season, and the Patriots were destroying the Jets.
He's going to go long for Moss. Moss has his first touchdown as a Patriot.
It seemed like the Patriots somehow knew every one of the Jets' moves. That's because they did. using hidden cameras. And when the NFL launched an investigation, it found out the Pats have been creeping on not only the Jets, but the entire league for almost 8 years. Yeah, doing it with a bunch of damn cheaters. So the NFL fined their ass $250 grand and made them give up their 2008 first-round pick. But despite getting caught and having a target on their back, nothing could stop the Patriots. Because that same season, they went on to dominate the league. I mean, they managed to put together the greatest team the NFL had ever seen. They had guys like Randy Moss, Lawrence Maroney, Vince Wilfork, and Sammy Morris all teamed up with Tom Brady. But together, they went 16-0. All they had to do was win the Super Bowl, and they would have completed a perfect season. So, going into the big game, it seemed like a lot to the Patriots. And with a minute left, with the Patriots up, it looked like they were going to go undefeated. So the Giants made the greatest catch in NFL history.
Stays on his feet, airs it out down the field. It is caught by Tyree. Oh my God. This ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it like a basketball player. Harris trying to knock it down. And Eli, man, I don't know how he got out of there. I thought he was on the ground.
Alright, I'm cooking up right now, bro.
And just slings it.
Started players in the 1920s.
The Giants have won the Super Bowl.
But for Brady and the Patriots, this was the worst moment of their lives. Keep in mind, though, he was only 30 years old, so he knew he would return next year better than ever. Well, that is if he wasn't killed. Because in 2009, the Saints were caught trying to kill quarterbacks. See, after the playoffs, the Vikings filed a complaint to the NFL.
Stars in pro football.
So, the league launched an investigation into the Saints and discovered something
And
sinister.
Today, our partners at Yahoo Sports uncovered a
Huh?
recording, and on it, a New Orleans coach graphically telling players to inflict injuries in a big playoff game.
That's crazy. Oh nah.
The Saints were giving players bonuses for tearing ACLs, hitting guys with existing injuries, even paying them $35 grand to try and permanently injure the Vikings quarterback. But in the end, the Saints got hit the hardest because 4 of their players were suspended for a total of 31 games, and 2 of their coaches were suspended for the entire season. Over the next few years, we saw some of the most ridiculous moments in NFL history. Marshawn Lynch had a touchdown that was so crazy, all the fans cheering caused a 2.0 magnitude earthquake. Brett Favre sent news to a Jets employee and got fined 50 grand, and a snowstorm caused the Vikings' whole stadium to collapse, causing $18.3 million in damages. It was ridiculous. But the most ridiculous thing was how the NFL almost ruined the league for a season. See, the refs felt like they were overworked and underpaid, so they went on strike, saying the NFL was a bunch of cheap asses, and they weren't going to work until they got a fair deal. But the NFL responded by laughing in their face and hiring the worst replacements imaginable. You had refs that had only ever reffed in a high school game, and even some that had only reffed in a lingerie football league. Yeah, those were the guys now reffing in the NFL. And they weren't about as horribly as you'd expect. They were out there blowing calls and completely ruining games. Like the Hail Mary, where at the last second, the Seahawks won on a catch that should not have counted, and fans lit up the NFL, starting the hashtag, things better than replacement refs, and even started boycotting the NFL entirely. Hell, even Obama tweeted about it. Thankfully, though, the nightmare only lasted about 3 weeks, as the NFL finally made a deal with their refs, giving them a major increase in salary and benefits. And afterwards, the commissioner even apologized to the fans.
Starting with our fans. And we're sorry to have to bring our fans to that. We're sorry to bring the general public to that.
But the rest of the decade had some of the most legendary moments in NFL history, like OBJ's all-time catch. And the Seahawks throwing the 1-yard line. Yeah, that one hurts. There's one moment, though, that'll be remembered for all the wrong reasons. The biggest cheating scandal in sports history. See, during the 2015 playoffs, the New England Patriots were taking on the Colts when Tom Brady threw a pass that got intercepted. But instead of celebrating, the Colts were pissed because the football felt deflated. So they took the ball over to the sideline, showed the ref, and what happened shocked the entire football world.
It's the latest NFL show, and it's dominating the airwaves.
Deflategate, Deflategate.
Deflategate. From the morning shows to talk radio, instead of talking
That's
about the
crazy.
Super Bowl, all eyes are on the ball. This ball.
The NFL found that 11 of the past 12 balls were illegally underinflated, and the Pats immediately got put on blast, getting called cheaters again by angry fans, and having every sports show on TV trash their name. They were even accusing Tom Brady of being the ringleader, because, well, he was the one throwing the ball. And the NFL found some pretty sus texts between Brady and a couple of Patriots employees, talking about air pumps, needles, blowing up balls. One of the dudes even called himself the Deflate. So, after a year-long investigation, the NFL put their deflated balls right in the Patriots' mouth, suspending Tom Brady for 4 games, taking 2 first-round picks, and fining the team $1 million. But it still wasn't enough to ruin Tom Brady's career, because that season, he made the greatest comeback in NFL history. See, after dealing with the suspension to start the year, Tom brought the Pats all the way to the Super Bowl. And despite being down 28-3, with only 15 minutes left in the game, they somehow came back and won it all. After this, Tom Brady became the undisputed GOAT, the greatest player in NFL history. And it's not even a debate. Now, between 2017 and 2020, the NFL had its craziest time period ever. The Browns lost every single game for almost 2 years straight. And Hernandez went off the deep end. Pats owner Robert Kraft was busted at a rub and tug. Colin Kaepernick kneeled for the national anthem. Gronk broke the Super Bowl trophy. Saints fans tried to sue the NFL. And Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers and won his 7th ring at 42 years old. Yeah, things got pretty ridiculous. But now, we gotta talk about the most ridiculous player in NFL history. The dude that's known for goalpost, nuts first, working after touchdowns, and even arriving to practice in a hot air balloon. Talking about Antonio Brown. And in 2022, the NFL saw him lose his damn mind, because he literally retired in the middle of a game.
Bad situation. Antonio Brown boiled over, very upset on the sideline, took off his shoulder pads. Mike Evans, O.J. Howard trying to convince him to keep them on. Obviously, they were unable to do so. He tossed his shoulder pads, tripped off his shirt and glove, threw those into the crowd, then ran across the field while the teams were still on the field, giving the crowd a peace out sign. I'll let you know when we hear something official on his status.
Thank you, Jen. It may be an Antonio Brown house in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that was actually the last time we ever saw AD in the NFL. And since then, the game has had some huge changes. Tom Brady retired, the Raiders moved to Las Vegas, and stars like Patrick Mahomes are earning bags we've never seen, making a ridiculous $503 million for a 10-year contract. That is $500 million.
Alright. I'm gonna get off this.
Artificial intelligence in football, where they announced that fans will know exactly what play the team's gonna run, because AI is gonna start showing plays before they even
That's crazy.
Do the same type of thing with next-gen stats. We can overlay player routes and understand the play before it even happened.
Yeah, and that's not it, because pretty soon, players won't be able to do anything without a camera on, because the NFL is gonna let fans track them using AI software. Now, they even want to put mics on every single player, so fans can pick between who they want to hear. Also, there's even been discussions of replacing refs entirely with AI. This is the future of the NFL. And keep in mind, we're only a couple of years into AI, so in 5 or 10 years, the game's gonna look a whole lot different.
Okay, so. I know, I didn't know clips could be used that fast either. I'm gonna wait to make the video script until after I end stream. Actually, I might end stream soon. Probably gonna. Sports was up.
At Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, there's more than enough to go around. Every day, we're cooking up American. Hi, you're sitting here watching a football game, or here watching a football game, or here watching a football game. Or maybe you're playing fantasy, or gambling on football, or watching football videos on YouTube. A long time ago, but also never.
This is a great video.
Really making fun. American football is lame, especially professional. But a small group of hopeful white guys want to make it not so lame. Right now, the Ohio League is the best there is.
So far.
So those few guys gathered in a car showroom in Canton, Ohio, and formed the league we know and love today. Wait, that's not it. Give them a couple years, they'll get it. Football fields used to be shaped into grids, thus the nickname gridirons, but we're not into that. Here's what a play of actual football looks like.
Yeah.
Our starting point. Helmets
That is definitely actual football field.
don't wear one if you don't want to. Passing the ball? No, we don't do that much. Kind of up the middle. Tackles, oh, it's brutal. Jim Thorpe is
No, probably not, bro.
also a star football player and a team owner. So let's make him the first president. There's 10 groups to start, but only from 4 states. Keep your eye on these 2, because they're the only ones that are going to be sticking around for good. New York, Philadelphia, teams were scrapped together wherever they could be. Who wants a large media market when you could have the Dayton Triangles? The owners, they may have belief, but they don't have money, and they don't have fans. Their whole goal is to build structure around professional football, but they lack that very structure themselves. Teams make their own schedules with varying numbers of games played, and if you're scared of everyone else,
I can't, bro. Sports. I'm not gonna.
independent traveling football teams, they still count to your record. There are positions, but they don't mean much. Everything is just kind of one big scrum. What about the Super Bowl? Oh, sorry, championship. Oh,
I'm ending. Bye, guys. You know what? No. I gotta wait for you to light end, bro.
How do we decide who wins this thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's a sport where men violently hit each other chasing around an egg-shaped ball. So, how about we get into a room and vote on the winner? That doesn't sound right. Yep, okay, let's do it. Thus, the Akron Pros were the first APFA champions with an undefeated season. But there is this third.
I'm ending. Bye, guys.
Scored 0 points in a football game. Yeah, that's pretty normal.
I'll be
And your
live like
opponent also
tomorrow,
scored 0
reacting
points.
to more
Yep,
amazing digital.
happens a
No,
lot.
not tomorrow. Yeah, not
What
tomorrow.
an
Definitely.